Welcome, everyone, to episode 4 of Agree with Austin, the newest wrestling podcast. I have my guests here today. They are
Pharoah Phoenix. What's going on, everybody?
welcome. Now, I always start with this question. How did the concept or idea of becoming a wrestler start for you?
To me, it was like one of those. It was fate, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
I can't be one of the people to sit there and tell you like, oh, I've been wanting to do this since I was a kid or anything.
Yeah, it's like the cliche.
Yeah, because it kind of just fell into that. Now I've always been a fan all my life.
Of course.
To actually be in the ring and doing it, it's a great and wonderful experience.
Okay, fantastic. Who was your inspiration, if you had any? You said it was fate.
Oh, wow. What inspired me to do this? I'd like to say rest in peace to my dad and my grandmother. They were pretty much the final trigger to pretty much pursue my dreams, to live my life. So I thank them for that every day.
Perfect. How do you continue to motivate yourself in this journey?
Easy. My family, my kids. My kids is like my number one thing. Setting a great example, being a great father figure has always been one of my top things. It's like my number one priority, and the number one thing I would like to do is set goals and set opportunities for them. So then that way, if they ever wanted the opportunity to come get in the ring or wanted to either chase after their own dreams or they wanted to follow in my footsteps, they always have that option.
Oh, absolutely. Perfect. So, you could create your own wrestling stable. Who's in it? What is it called?
Yes, I have. I'm forming. I can say I'm forming my new alliance called the Nile River Raiders.
The Nile River Raiders.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
With that being said, do have members coming. I see a lot of potential here in the school.
Yeah.
But I like to build within.
Okay.
It'd be so easy to just sit there and go out there and get any type of talent to pretty much team up with me.
Obviously,
but if anything, I feel like it's more of an opportunity for me to get to know people and to get closer with the people I wrestle with. So
almost scout them out.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. I like that. Keep everybody on your radar.
There you go.
So, in being in the school, who's the most versatile wrestler you've worked so far?
Ooh. So basically, who can switch the style up just like that?
Yeah.
Oh well. Actually, honestly, that would be me. with the several people I have in my mind, you never know who you're getting in the ring with. So I would have to say it would have to be me.
Okay. Always keeping us on our toes.
There you go. You never know what to expect.
So, you've been coming here a while.
Yes.
You've been training a long time.
For over 2 years.
Over 2 years. Working shows, being at shows. Who's the most dedicated wrestling fan you know personally?
The most dedicated fan that I know, honestly, would have to be, and this could be within the school. Right?
Yeah.
I would have to say Andrew.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew, that's the number one guy I can always go to and ask. Go to the. If I sit there and say something about a past match, this guy will correct me in a heartbeat and be like, "No, it was this second. They was wearing this attire. It was at this location." But to me, I envy that because anybody that sits there and knows that info is definitely
almost studies it.
Can be definitely know how to work the ring. So kudos to him.
Yeah. What's the most jaw-dropping wrestling spot you witnessed live?
Wow, the most jaw-dropping spot Oh, man, I'm not going to lie to you. The biggest thing that shocked me throughout the whole 2 years I've been here is one of our shows that we had when I first started.
Okay.
It was a promo. Ethan was coming out to do a promo, I do believe, or it was after his match. He was attacked by Donnie Ray.
Really?
Yeah, and Donnie Ray actually cut his hair off. Duct taped him to the rope and cut his ponytail off. To me, that was like one of the most shocking things that ever happened in the ring. So it got my attention, and it's moments like that I would like to make. I like to do things that are the unexpected.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. See, I went to AEW Revolution this past March, and Darby Allin jumps off of a ladder into like 2 or 3 glass panes. I'm like,
seen that.
oh, live? Incredible. I
don't
thought
know
the
if my
man was
body can
dead.
handle all that, but hey, if it was got done, it would have been done.
Yeah. So, it's a question for you, maybe all the people in your head.
Gosh.
Do you prefer working as a face or heel? And which one is easier for you to get over as?
Wow, that's a great question. To be honest, I would like to believe I'm a good guy, but
Okay.
the whole thing is, I have that aura as far as to bring people in and to guide them and things of this sort. But at the same time, I also have that frustration, that inner anger.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. So it's like that. You still have that black cloud, and then to me, sometimes it could be my strength, but at the same time, it could be my weakness. So when it comes to that, I would say it all honestly depends on the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
He's pretty much on the top of the chain list. This guy could jump in anytime, at any place, at any moment, and we never know what this guy is thinking.
Fair enough.
So if it's done by him, it could be for the good or it could be for the bad.
So basically, Pharaoh rules, huh?
All the time.
What he says goes?
And what he says goes.
In your 2 years of training, what moves, in fear of real injuries, will you not take or sell for?
Ooh, moves I would not take or sell for.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. That's actually a good question. A move that I would take that I would not sell for. That's kind of, I don't know. That's kind of a complicated question because Ethan would probably jump on me for that, to be honest. So I don't think there is a move that I would not take.
Yeah.
But I can say one move that I do admire that I wouldn't mind taking one day is a Blue Thunder bomb. It looks fun. It looks
Yeah.
like cyclone. It's like a cyclone rod. Why not? You
Right.
know?
I'm like, I'm game for anything, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready.
Destroy me.
Yeah. Basically.
And build me right back up.
If you could choose a wrestler to have their own reality TV show, who would it be and what would you call it?
A wrestler to have their own reality TV show.
Yep.
Ooh.
That could be the independent circuit, TV, anybody you met.
You know who I would like to have a reality show? He's been so long, we admire him so much. I would have to say Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio?
Yes, absolutely. Between him, Dom, his whole family already got him pretty much involved in the industry.
Yeah.
For the most part, they've all been in the ring, technically.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like he deserved that spot, man. We've been watching him for years. He's definitely one of the top people I admire. So good, I say I'll give that to Ray.
What would you name the show?
Let me see. What would I name the show? Ooh. I don't know. With the kind of Rey Mysterio, man, he's a high flyer. I would actually name it. I would have to name it 619.
Okay.
I would have to.
619. If I choose Rey Mysterio, probably Booyaka Booyaka.
Dang, hey. Boom. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Because it means a plethora of things, I guess, you know.
There you go.
So, some more in-depth question. Imagine you could be in my spot right now and have the chance to interview any wrestler, past, present, passed on, alive. Who would it be?
Honestly, one wrestler I would love to interview, who actually another person I admire, Montez Ford.
Okay.
Yeah.
Montez Ford.
Yes. I got to know what this guy be taking before he go out to these matches because the energy he has just be over the roof.
Like, it gets the whole crowd
yes.
involved.
Yeah, it's like one of them. Just like every time I see him, I know there's something exciting going to happen in the ring, or he's going to do something to make you laugh. So I admire that. I can actually connect with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just do things off the wall. It works out for me. It works out for him. It will just work out for us. So I'd say.
So, I got another hard hitter. If you could change one thing to improve the current wrestling landscape, what would it be?
Wow. If there was a way to where all companies could have like a Survivor Series match between
Like Forbidden Door type?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like just AEW versus WWE.
Inner shows?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that would be one of the coolest things.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be like one of the coolest things. I would love to see that before I leave this earth. I'll
Okay.
probably be a part of that.
Who do you think has the best wrestling gear? Or attires, entrance attire, anything? In who you watched?
Best gear?
Yeah.
Naomi.
Naomi?
Yes.
Okay.
Naomi. Over the years, it's just involved from even from when because she started off as a Dallas cheerleader, I do believe she was a former Dallas cheerleader. From that to the whole glow thing, and to the hair and all that.
Yeah.
It's just everything to pretty much grab our attention to keep us alive. So I definitely admire.
See,
her.
I've heard Naomi. I've heard Seth Rollins.
Yes.
I've heard Triple H. Yeah. All his entrances.
Yes.
And WrestleMania 32 with the Terminator. I was like, yo,
yeah,
that one I need.
Yes.
What's the funniest wrestling blooper or botch you witnessed live?
The funniest one is, there was a match between, I do believe it was between Roman Reigns and Sheamus.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure if you remember this, Vince McMahon was the referee. And I do believe there was a spot where he was supposed to be knocked out, but we didn't know. And then the other referee came in, and it was kind of confusing because Vince McMahon was still visibly, we could see him still conscious.
Active,
and active. So it was like one of the moments to where it was like, what's going on here? Okay, we made it to the go home. It happened. Good for these guys.
Yeah. Man, who's the most underrated wrestler in the industry right now? Whether that's TV, independent circuit, somebody you know personally.
Honestly, to where they picked up everything quick and was able to. I'm a fan of him. I would have to say D'Angelo.
D'Angelo?
Yes.
Okay.
This guy needs to be signed quickly.
Played semi-pro football.
Yeah.
Man,
yes.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Every weekend. Shoot. This past weekend, he was in 2 promotions in one night.
Yeah.
I was like, that's incredible. That's drive.
That's my guy. Yes.
If you had the opportunity to book a dream tag team match for yourself in front of any promotion, anywhere, who would you choose and where?
Oh, if he was still here, I would have to tag team with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
I would have to tag team with Bray.
Which version?
Ooh, good question. I'm sorry. I love. If I'm going to be the Pharaoh, he has to be the Fade. I don't see it no other way.
Yeah. Okay. Who are your opponents?
Our opponents, I would love to be one of my people I admire. It would have to be. I would say. I would like to go up against The Miz and Ricochet.
Okay. Interesting team.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel they would actually go very well.
Why
is that?
Because I'll get an experience. I'll get a whole pretty much. Them two would be an entire experience. It's two different styles of wrestling.
Way drastic.
Yeah. One's sneaky and one's a high flyer. Fast and a high flyer.
Yeah.
So I would enjoy that match, to be honest. It would catch me off guard.
Any specific promotion you would want to do it at? Any specific place, country?
Oh, anywhere. Oh, I would love to do it in New York, Madison Square Garden.
Oh, MSG.
Yes. Home. That's where my birthplace.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's the most influential wrestler you've met inside and out of the ring?
Most of them I've met outside. Who is my most influential? If I'm gonna have to say somebody. It's definitely somebody from here.
Okay.
I don't want him to get too big-headed. But honestly, I would have to say Jake.
Okay.
Yes.
Jake Farmer.
Yes.
I can agree with that. Yeah,
that
for
guy.
sure.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I feel like he started after me. And I feel like he's the top guy. Like he's
the one to go to for anything. Honestly,
he's always he knows what to say. Even in days when I'm not feeling 100%, this guy always knows what to say to get everybody going. So,
man,
shout out to Jake.
In your opinion, what's the most innovative wrestling match type, and would you ever see yourself in a match of that type?
Oh, ladder match.
Yeah,
I want to do a ladder match so bad. I really do. I want to just beat the hell out of me. Like I don't know what it is about pain and stuff, but it's like it's something about that type of material and just to do off the wall things and to use your imagination.
Oh yeah.
It's like
you see some of these Money in the Bank matches.
Yeah, it's like to me when I see matches like it's like a fight to the death. I like matches like that.
Last man standing almost.
You're putting your body through to the limit, and that's what it's all about, pushing yourself to the limit. So I would definitely love to see a ladder match at some point in my career.
All right. I think I've got one more for you. Now, this one's probably the heaviest of the hitters. Do you have a plan B? Or any plans after your career ends, whether it's injury or retirement?
Yes, I do. Here's some news for everyone. Both of my daughters actually want to follow in my footsteps, but my youngest one actually wants to actually wear the shoes. She want to refer to herself as Pharoah Phoenix.
Continue it. Okay.
Yeah, so she wants to continue it. So to me, that's like me hearing that means that
carry on your legacy.
It inspires me to do more and do better. So I got to open that door for her because that's my boo-boo. They both fall.
Yeah. Well, with ending that question, I will say thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Of course. And where can the viewers find you?
Oh, the viewers can always find me down at the PCW Academy. To be honest. We're here training 24/7.
Where can they reach you online?
Oh, you can also reach me at Son of Spawn 88 at Son of Spawn 88 on Instagram.
Okay. Well, perfect. Again, Pharoah Phoenix, I appreciate your time. Let the interviews continue.